I said we've been squashing beefs. Now imagine if we could send a message right now to Cuban in 10, right, and say, look, homies, I'm gonna give my testimony. I was never ever ever expected to do anything with King Little G. Okay, I was one of the highest selling Chicano rappers ever in the West Coast. Period. Like me and Capone outsold everybody, right? Then King Little G came into the next level and started outstreaming everybody.
Right.
But we're from rival neighborhoods on paper, right?
Right.
And there's real bloodshed there. Like my homeboy Mad Dog, rest in peace, was killed by somebody from his umbrella.
Right.
So that's the type of shit that I could catch face for in my
Right.
neighborhood and his people, right? So I'm gonna tell Cube, if I could get over that and I could sit with my people for my culture and sit with somebody as brothers, and now I call him a brother and I'm having FaceTimes with him. Oh, by the way, Lil G called me today and told me to tell you, give him props.
Yeah,
Give you props because he said that he heard you recently on a podcast talking about him, giving some shout outs.
Yeah, that's
He's like,
right.
tell B, I give him a salute. But yeah, if we could do that, then come on, Mac 10 and Ice Cube. Let's get with the business. You guys are West Coast legends.
Yeah.
Let's put our pride to the side.
I mean, the bags they could get together
Come
right
on,
now
and representing for the coast.
ridiculous.
But more than that, representing for the coast.
And
We need
yes,
that.
it's much bigger than that, right? It's much bigger than the bag. Of course, they could get a bag because I mean, you know, for them to get together with WC and make it happen, I mean, that would be humongous.
Yeah.
But realistically, what it does is it shows, you know, these two brothers who had whatever their conflict was over, right? The ability to mend it, and the fact that Dub comes from the Crip side and Mac 10 comes from the Blood side, and having that unite again, you have three elements of unity there.
Powerful.
And that's powerful shit. And if they could just like mend whatever that is, I mean, I'd be open to starting the dialogue because
Dog,
I mean, you know, Mac 10 did it for me and Cube.
That's why I bring it up.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people know that. So like, you know, hey, if there could be something there, man, I definitely feel like that my dude should explore it.
Let's
'Cause
send a message to him directly right now,
Yeah.
dog. We have to.
Yeah.
We got to stop this shit, homie. The coast got to represent. We got B-Real in the motherfucking building. We've been squashing beefs. God is moving the show every conversation.
right.
So we got a message for you guys. B-Real said, Mac 10 and Ice Cube, please. The coast needs it.
Yes, let's squash it. Let's
Let's
tie
squash
it back.
this
Let's
shit.
tie it back together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
it's what's needed, man.
It is.
They're
And
too-
if they
it-
have a conversation soon, we're going to give the fucking props to you, dog, because we know that you have love from them too. You know
We're
what I'm saying?
manifesting it.
We're
right
doing
now.
it right now.
Yeah, I got love for both those guys. I got love for WC. I mean, WC, we go way back with WC, further back than with Cube
Low profile
and Mac
days.
10 from the low profile days. Because what a lot of people don't know is DJ Aladdin and Muggs used to live together.
Wow.
In this apartment on Kingsley, where all of the Rhyme Syndicate crew used to live, and we used to all be there.
Kingsley in what city?
Hollywood.
Oh, okay, because I used to
East-
live in Kingsley and Pomona.
East Hollywood.
That's what's up.
And you know, WC was part of low profile with DJ Aladdin. So we were young bucks riding together in this apartment doing low profile songs on one side, Cypress demos on the other side. And you know, so we know Dub for a long time. So, you know, they're all very, you know, very good dudes, man. And I think if they can get past whatever it was, you know, and I believe that you can. If we got past our shit and you guys got past your shit, given that history, I think they could get past theirs.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And I'm going to keep it real. We got a crib out in Marina Del Rey, and Ice Cube's literally like 3 houses from us, right, Critical?
Yep.
He bought the old John Claude Van Damme house.
Oh,
we got
shit.
a pimp-ass house over there. You got to pull up.
All right.
But I might just pull up on him and knock on that door now. Shit. We might just have to tell him, hey, Q, you know you only see, I'm the only motherfucker passing by in a Benz with the windows down, banging that West Coast shit with a bald head in that neighborhood. Stop fronting, fool. But yeah, that's how we do it. We're gonna manifest that, and we're gonna make sure that that message gets out because
That's
we have
right.
a platform and it's powerful, and you just never know who's gonna hear
You
this.
want to know what's crazy?
What's
man?
that, big dog?
That you bring this up,
Yeah.
right? Because I was just at my, you know, like we did a 1-year anniversary to our dispensary over at by LAX, right?
Yeah.
And a couple of my homies came up from my hood days, like one of my OGs and one of my peers that were in my circle, right? And they were talking to me about that Cube and Mack 10 thing, like, hey man, you got to talk to them.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, I get it. And they're like, nah, you got to talk to them. You got to bring them together and you know, like, try to get them to squash their shit for the same reasons you spoke of, because of the power in that and what that says. And like, you're the second person to tell me that shit. So like, now I feel it's my duty. Like it's
gonna happen.
I gotta talk to homies.
It's gonna happen
and make it crack.
Hell yeah, the pressure is on, B.
All right,
and we got this.
I'm right here.
Hell yeah, that's love, dog. You know what? We might have a victory for the coast coming soon. Hey, we all could put our egos to the side. We all got families to feed. I've been saying that. What was the saying that we came up with recently? More love, less hate, more unity, right?
That's right.
That's what we need, brother. At the end of the day, love is universal. And like I been saying many times, like destroying something is much easier than building.
True that.
And you could go into a job and demo some shit in a couple hours that they took years to build.
Yeah.
And when you put so much love and passion into building, it takes hate to destroy. It takes love and passion to build. That always lasts longer, and it always feels better in the long run.
Hell
right?
yeah, it feels better in the long run,
Yeah.
and it's infectious.
So on behalf of my homeboy, rest in peace, DJ Crazy Tunes, we're gonna go ahead and put that together. The last time I was in the dressing room with Ice Cube, he was looking at me like, who the fuck is this essay on my dressing room? And DJ Crazy Tunes was chopping on with me, showing a gang of love. And I know Dub C, he's been to my crib a couple times and shit. And we've had long conversations, so I could tell Q was just taken aback, like, who the fuck is this dude in my dressing room? I was in there with Crazy Bone, so it's crazy, man. Life is a trip.